Hi, this is your teacher. My name is Zai. I'm going to teach you basic of C++. Before we start the lesson, I encourage you to download a compiler to use when we write the code. The first topic that we're going to learn is the introduction to structured programming, which consists of phase of solving problem. There are 5 types of solving problem, which are problem analysis, design a solution, implementation, testing, and documentation. Okay, I'm going to introduce to you the first type, which is problem analysis. We're going to try answer this example. Find an average of 3 numbers. By using the IPO table, we can solve this step by step. IPO table consists of input, process, and output. Input is the data that we need to be read. Process is any process involved. Output is our last result or our goal, what we want to find. Let's think this logically. If we want to calculate the average of 3 numbers, first we need those 3 numbers. Thus, based on the IPO table, those 3 numbers considered as input is the data that need to be read. Those 3 numbers we must name it. Let's name it as in num1, in num2, and in num3. Okay, how about the process? Process is more for the formula. So what is the formula for average? Simple. Add those 3 numbers and divide it by 3. So that is our process. Output. As I explained just now, output is something that we want to find. Based on this question, we want to find average. So the output is average. The second step is design a solution. For designing the solution, we can use these 2 methods, which are by using pseudocode or flowchart. Pseudocode start with the word start and read. After the read word, you must list the input, indicate that the system you're designing must first read the input. Then proceed with the word calculate, and list any formula that we wrote in process, indicate that the system must calculate the input based on the process. Proceed with the word print. Out and output indicate that before the system ends, it will print or show the output, which is in this question is the average. Finally, end the pseudocode with the word end, indicate that our system will end. Flowchart mostly the same with pseudocode, but it uses object to show the flow of the system. We must write word start in oval, read input and print output in the parallelogram, and the process in the rectangle, or the shape connected with the arrow. The third step is implementation. This is example of the code which later I will teach you guys how to write it. It's much easier. Don't worry about it. We proceed to the next step, which is testing. Testing, I will show you how to test the code that we write by using the compiler that you install. Lastly, documentation. Documentation which will include all the steps that we mentioned just now, documented.